Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. The purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on our channel or our website. Email me at tmosso@thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing a Panerai 2017 release. This is the Panerai Radiomir 1943 days PAM00736. 47 millimeters in stainless steel. The watch is 15.5 millimeters thick, and from lug to lug, 57.2 millimeters with a 26 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Throw it on the wrist, and the timepiece is broad, flat, and fairly easy to wear, comfortable, and calculated in the sense that it's supposed to look massive, oversized, and proportionally wrong. A Panerai watch should never look petite, and this watch fulfills the mission of the brand to a T, namely to be big, bold, brash, cool, and visible. And it's all those things. On my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, it wears comfortably, though I probably wouldn't wear it on a wrist any smaller than 15 centimeters circumference. Let's take a look at the hardware and the software. The Panerai bellows style rubber strap has the 1970s OP logo, and as you can see, quite flexible. There are hollows on the underside to vent the wrist. It's a lovely military olive green and properly Italian made in the spirit of Panerai, the original Italian Navy combat dive watch. Simple polished stainless steel pin buckle and a polished Radiomir 1940 case. Why 1940? Well, Panerai's mythos, if you believe the corporate tale, is that around 1940 they ditched the wire lug style of the old 3646 and added these integrated lugs for greater structural integrity. True? Who knows? But this is the 1940 style case, and when you hear that term, this is the type of case that is being described. The case is handsome, it's flat, it's really square and wears as much on the wrist, almost like a cushion case. The screw-down crown endows the watch with 100-meter water resistance. Everything's of high polish, and as you can see, the crystal itself, though sapphire, has the dramatic domed profile of a plexiglass designed to create a little bit of off-axis vintage distortion, which I like. Matte olive green dial with ecru fauxtina, which is a nice complementary color. All the tones are subtle and soft, and rose gold hands for a nice contrast. You can see that the watch features a date and a small second, and because it is a true sandwich dial, the indices as well as the numerals have a wonderful depth. The sandwich dial is a stencil with the numerals and the indices on top of a solid disc of lume, which gives the watch a wonderful luminous look and a three-dimensional quality at night. Now when I screw out the crown, you can see I have the ability to adjust everything in sync. The watch does not feature hacking seconds, but it does feature a fun time zone function that allows you to pull the crown to an intermediate position and adjust the hour hand independently of the minute hand. So you can set the time forward or backwards, depending on whether you're traveling east or west. This is great for travelers, as you can adjust your time zone without displacing your minute hand. Turn it all over, you see Panerai manufacture caliber 3000. P3000, twin mainspring barrels, manual wind, 72-hour power reserve, 21 joules, 21,600 vibration per hour beat rate with a full balance bridge and a free sprung index for shock resistance, and there is a very large balance to make it tough to cause timing deviation by means of shock or concussion. The finishing is machine executed but handsome, and the two bridges are designed to be read together as a three-quarter style bridge to evoke the old Angelus and Rolex pocket watch movements that powered the original Panerai combat watches in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and the late 30s. And of course, that satin finish is designed to evoke the vintage, but the black polished screws, the engine turning on the base plate, and the machined bevel is designed to speak to a luxury sensibility, and it is a nicely made movement, executed in-house at the Panerai manufacturer in Neuchâtel. The timepiece, handsome, water-resistant, versatile, and provided you've got the wrist for it, an all-arounder that I can endorse in as much as it is my favorite color and one of the best-looking Panerai watches. The use of green also sets it apart. If your objection to Panerai is that they all look the same, this is the one for you, as very few Panerai watches cop this combination of silver, rose gold, and green. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details of this PAM00736. And we're back with the Panerai Radiomir 1940 PAM00736. I promised you a crazy dial by night, and I am delivering.